Now, while all this is going on, ladies and gentlemen, the Democrats are out there, and there are a number of them getting ready to run for president in 2020. And they're taking polls on this already, and many of them are very serious about it. We have one of the first snapshots of how it's going out there. Paul Bedard, the Washington Examiner, the upcoming 2020 Democrat presidential nomination appears to be Bernie Sanders is to lose. Crazy Bernie, as of now, is in the pole position. Is Crazy Bernie 80? Is he 80 years old or close to it? If he's not, he's going to be by 2020, and he may be now. So the Democrat front runner, everybody acknowledges, Crazy Bernie is 80 years old. 76. See, I knew it. Even when I think I might be wrong, I'm right. I said he'd be 80, certainly by the time 2020 came around, 79. Close enough. This is a poll that comes from Zogby. It's the Zogby Analytics survey. Sanders has a huge lead over Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren. This is the Harvard professor who made up the fact that she has some Indian blood in order to qualify as a minority, in order to get hired at Harvard. And people said, you have Indian? She says, look at my high cheekbones. That's how you know. She said it, not me. She doesn't look like she has any Native American blood. But she claims that she does, so that's why we affectionately call her Pocahontas here. Crazy Bernie leads her, and then Vice President Joe Biden is I guess in third place, and he's also, former Vice President Biden. He's in his 70s. Nickname here is Plugs, as you well know. But Crazy Bernie is the early favorite. Do you know who the dark horse is? I mean, I know this is tough. It'd be easier if I gave you names and you could multiple choice select. But in this poll, there's somebody showing up with enough support that surprised the pollsters to make them do a double take. Who do you think that is? I'll tell you who it is. It's Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder of Facebook. You know who's dead last? There is somebody dead last in this, not Zuckerberg. The guy who is dead last in this poll is the punk, Terry McAuliffe, the governor of Virginia, who has inexorable close ties to the Clinton mafia. He was part of it. The media loves him. They love the punk. They love Terry. Terry McAuliffe, when he was in the war room of the Clinton days, was every bit as brutal a fighter as Carville and Begala and Stephanopoulos. I mean, he was in the political sense, was vicious. Now he's the governor of Virginia, and I will guarantee you, he has to be stunned to know that he's in last place. In his mind, as a successful quote-unquote governor, he ought to be in the top tier, and he's not. Just 1%. In the Zogby poll, and I know it's early, these polls don't mean anything except as a picture of things as they stand now. They give no indication who's going to eventually get the nomination. It's impossible. There's no snapshot today that can tell you anywhere close. But as of right now, 1% of Democrat primary voters say that they support Terry McAuliffe. Here are the actual numbers. Bernie Sanders at 27%, Joe Biden at 17%, Pocahontas at 12%, Zuckerberg at 7%, Senator Kamala Harris. She's considered to be a savioress. She's the radical left thinks that Kamala Harris is the answer. She is at 6%. Kirsten Gillibrand, senator from New York, 3%. Fredo Cuomo's brother, Andrew, is at not 3%. He's the governor of New York. Senator Amy Klobuchar from Minnesota is at 1%. And there's the punk, Terry McAuliffe, bringing up the rear. Tim Kaine didn't make the list. Is Kaine running? I didn't remember Kaine's running. The I. Anyway, that's the list in the Zogby poll. Bernie Sanders, the front runner of the